Hey, Jeff Stack here from Home Watch Neighbor. I am at a home here in Fountain Hills, and as you'll see in a moment, we have a plumber on site. We are going to be replacing a gate valve with a ball valve, and I'll show you what those are and how they differ. This is a gate valve. It spins open and closed. You don't know whether it's open or closed based upon any positioning, and the issue with these valves is they tend to fail over time and they don't close properly. In this particular case, if this water is not turned off at this location, the water will continue on and go to the fire suppression system. It will continue on and go to the irrigation system, and it will continue on and go to the house. And if there is a problem with the plumbing in the house and you need to turn it off, and this gate valve fails, you're out of luck. So today, this gate valve is being replaced with a ball valve. Because imagine this. Imagine the fire suppression system goes off for no good reason. So the water is coming in here, going to the fire suppression system. It's raining throughout the house as the system is trying to theoretically put out a fire. You come outside to save the house. You turn this gate valve and it fails. The water is still flowing throughout your house and raining all over your furniture, your carpet, and your walls. In order to do the job, we need to turn the water off at the supply from the city. Here you see the water's already been turned off before our plumber today, Steven, can do his thing. So here we go. I'm here with Steven today. Steven is replacing the existing gate valve with a ball valve. And Steven, do you do this often? Is this something that you think is important to do?
Yes, it's pretty important to do. There's a few reasons why. A lot of these older homes have these gate valves, and what happens over time, just like anything, they get corroded on the inside. And so what happens is when you go to turn your water off, 9 times out of 10, this doesn't work. On yours, oh, there it goes. It's barely wanting to work right there, but what happens is they either end up leaking out of the handle or they're seized to where you can't shut the water off. So if you need to shut the water off for inside to do any work or anything like that, or even on your riser, you got to shut it down at the city. And if you don't got the special tool to shut it down at the city, unfortunately, you're in a problem there. So yeah, it's a big thing. You want to replace those. You want to go with a ball valve style. These are way more durable. They're going to outlast these, and you're not going to, get it to where they seize. They're just a ball valve, and very easy to work with, and much more reliable and durable than these are.
I'm going to try to show you the action of the ball valve. Might be a little challenging here, but okay. So here you see the ball valve is in the open position. You can see the water would pass right through the opening, and the handle is going with the pipe. So that's always an indication that water is flowing. When it's turned perpendicular to the pipe, the water source is cut off, and you see now the ball valve closing. And there's no question whether it's open or closed. When the handle is in the closed position or perpendicular, you know it's closed. And you see on the inside that ball shape has covered up the opening and water can no longer flow. This is the gate valve that we took off that location. You see now that Steven has finished the job, and that gate valve is in the on position because the handle is flowing with the pipe. Now if we turn it, that would be in the off position. So that's the deal with the ball valve. And here in the gate valve, This gate valve is almost all the way open, about halfway open, and as Steven turns it, go ahead, let's either open or close. It's closing, yep. See, he's kind of struggling a little bit to get it to turn, and that's the problem with it when it's you're trying to turn off the water, and so it's still not closed, and
That's all I get.
that's it. So the water to this home would never be turned off entirely by using this gate valve. So the wall valve is obviously the way to go, and that's why we're making the change today. Thanks, Steven.